Thank you for visiting our channel. Today I came out to review and also quick unbox this projector. It is 480p LED projector from a company called Victsing in English or Shaosu in traditional Chinese. It's a beautiful projector. It has a lot of little features in it that 480p projectors don't have. So we will go through it in a few seconds. I do not want to forget, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, it's time. Click the subscribe button. Make sure you share this with your friends and family, and also click the notification icon so that we're going to be notified once we have a new video out. On top of that, click the like button. It really motivates us to make these type of videos faster for you. And if you have a question, drop them at the bottom of the video. We'll have to help you out ASAP. You can see that it's really nicely designed. Going around doesn't have much markings, but once we open it, it's sitting inside of a huge bag. So we will take that out too, and you can see that the components that are part of this is power adapter, so that we can connect it to the electricity, and it's created for Canada and United States. Also comes with a HDMI cable, which is 2.0. It also comes with a really nice IR remote, which is made out of plastic. You can see that it's really almost the same with any other projectors. We're going to put that aside too. It also comes with a small tripod, so this way you're going to be able to level it and put the projector on top of it. We will show you in a few seconds. There is also a user manual which has a lot of information in it. Alright, so we will put everything aside. Here is the projector. It looks very, very nice, and there is a little plastic, so once we take that out, the projector looks really beautiful the way that it has been put together. So here is the projector. You can see that it's nicely done. It has the lens cap right in the front, and once we take it out, the lens is really nicely done. The name is written really nicely again here. The design is really nice too. There is an IR sensor right here going on the right side of it. You have the headset jack. This we can connect this also to your speakers. And also you have the AV port. This is how you're going to be able to connect this with the wire that came in. So you can connect this to the VCR or old camcorders that you have. And this is how you connect. Also you have two USB connections. And you can see that it says N1 and N2. That means as both of them will be able to play movies for you or pictures or any kind of documentation. On top of it is where you're going to be able to connect your SD card, which will take up to 32 gigabyte. Right beside that you have HDMI connection, which is only one connection. Then you have the VGA connection, which you can connect your older type of computers to this. Underneath of it, you have a big opening, and this is for ventilation. Going to the back part of it is you have another IR sensor, and then you have a really big speaker, which is really nice and really nicely designed. There's no other ventilations here. But going on the other side of it, you're going to get one power connection, and then you have another ventilation so that we can breathe. Now, first, not going on the top, let's go to the bottom. In the bottom, you have the part so you can stand up, and also the lens part is there too, and then there is a little support so that way you don't damage this. And then there is a connector so you can put it on the tripod that came in with, or if you have a regular camera tripod, you can put this on and you can use this. If you look on the bottom, you do have a little sticker that will tell you everything that you need to know about the power and how it's going to work. It is made in China. Except that there's nothing there but just some little parts for the screws if you want to open this, which I do not recommend. Alright, going on the top part of it, it's really nice. So here you go. I'm going to just put this here and then I'm going to explain it to you. So here you go. This is the top part. You have all of the keys that you have on your remote is also available on your menu right on top of your projector itself, just in case if you ever misplace your remote, you can use it right on top of the projector itself. You do have some writings there too, which we do not really worry about, but here's the name really nicely written. And again, the color on this is white, so it looks really vibrant. And you have the actual zoom in and zoom out. So this we can focus it. This is the focus dial. And then you have the Keystone dial, which is about 15 degrees. We will show you these things in a few seconds of how that functions. Except that this is the actual projector, and this is how it really looks. I really like this. And here's the part that you can see how we can focus. So the top part is for focus, and you can see it on the screen now. And then we want to go through and show you how the Keystone works. So there you go. So here's the screen. As soon as you turn it on, that you're going to see is here. So once you press menu, you're going to be able to see the picture, mode, also temperature, aspect ratio, which we will show you guys these things little by little. Also the stuff that is really standing out. Another thing that I really like about this projector is the sound mode. It's very loud. It's very nice the way that they have set it up. And it says that Bluetooth is on. So you can search for Bluetooth devices. And if you have a speaker that is Bluetooth, go ahead, connect it to this. It works really good. So that way you know exactly what language you're going to use. Also, if you want to restore this to factory, and you also have the software update via USB connections on a site. And if you want to get contact with the customer service, is there. So you have to go on it and you click on it and it gives you phone numbers, which is very nice. None of the other projectors I've seen that have processed this, but here you go. You have their email address that you can contact them directly. Also phone numbers for US, for Canada, UK, for Denmark, and going next and more. So this is really cool that all over the world you will be able to get assistance for this projector. So when you want to totally use your Miracast, it works, especially using the Note 9. Oh my God, it works beautiful. This is the resolution that it's showing on the screen. It works perfect. Now I'm playing a 4K video on the screen. Again, this is 480p that is projected out. So the colors are very, very vibrant is because we have changed some settings on the screen. So I will show you right now. So if I go to menu and then I will go to picture mode, you can see that my personal settings are here. So I have contrast, brightness, color, sharpness, and also tint. I have to start playing with it. Now if I go back on the top, and now I'm just going to change a few things on this. So I will change it to dynamic. This is dynamic. Again, it looks really cool. All right, so here you go. It has some colors I really like. So the first thing we want to go through is just the personal settings. So this is our contrast, brightness, color, sharpness, and tint, and this is how it really looks. So you can see that it shows it very good. So you can play with your colors so that we get a vibrant color out of it. Now going into dynamic, this is how it looks. And if I go to default, this is what you will be able to see. And then soft, and if you want to go back to personal. So this is what I have set up. Now if I go back to menu and I go to color temperature, I always play with these. So here you go, red, green, and blue. I have changed them a little bit so this way I can get better out of this projector itself. And also you can change it to regular stuff that they have, something like cool. Also they have normal, and also it says warm. You can play with these and it will work for you. Yes. So these are the best parts. Now we will get out of it too. Here is another beautiful thing to show you guys. When you press your menu and you will go into your aspect ratio, you see this black line on. So by accident we turned it off. But once you turn it back on, you can select your HDMI, your movies back on, and you will be able to play it. You can see on the bottom it says 1080p 60 Hz, which is beautiful. Some of the other projectors do have problems with that, but you can see that this one plays it perfectly for you. So you can go here and now you can go through everything, play your movie, and I know you're going to really enjoy this. So here are some little videos that we found and we wanted to play it to you, but I want to put the name there for you too, and also I want to put the sound so this way you know how loud it will get.
Soul can be any one of your choosing, but it must be him.
You out to end someone. I can see it in your eyes.
I'm for justice, no matter who it's for or against. 18 years, 10 months, 24 days. That's how long Warren Cave has sat in prison for the murder of Chuck Berman. I helped seal Warren's fate with a series of articles. But is there an innocent man in prison.
So here's one thing that we notice too is when we are capturing this, there is some little pixels that shows up. So when we zoom in, you can see the pixels, and then we zoom out slowly, you can still see the pixels. So now we're going back to show you more. So if you go into set very near to the screen, you will notice the pixels. But if you're sitting back and you're watching a movie, I am sure that it will mishmash and you will not going to notice it. Only thing is that this is made for really dark rooms. So if it is a lit room and you have some ambient light, or we call it white light, that is set up, those will really block your light, so you cannot really see it bright enough on the screen. Since we have been playing with a lot of projectors and most of them are 1080p, and now we're slowly going towards 4K projectors, I have to mention that this is 480p. For us it looks horrible, but once you start playing with it for a couple of days, like I have been, it started growing on me and I start liking this because it has Bluetooth built in. On top of that, it has the Miracast, or it's called screen sharing. So it's not only just work with Android, but also works with iPhones and iPads. It's beautiful. You also have VGA connection so that we can connect your older type of laptops and computers to it. And if you have a presentation, this will do the job perfectly for you without purchasing a big projector and spending a lot of money. This will do the job accurately for you. So this is going to be very good if you want to go to school and you just want to play a movie on Netflix and chill. This really works. Here you go. This is beautiful. Links will be available where you can order it from at the bottom of this video. Except that if you have a question, ask. We love to help you out. Not only about this projector, but other ones too. Except that, I hope you guys like our video. If you do like it, click the like button, subscribe button on the top, comment in the bottom. Always remember to visit our own website, which is xctex.info. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and other social networking places, and thank you.